Hello, I am Espresso Manage and welcome to episode 2 of season 8 of The Traveler, and we are at Evrion Byanos, and you will right away see that not the greatest start there. 5 loss in a row, but at least it's going better than the beginning here. 4-0 we lost there, 3-0. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just that we don't have enough skills. But as you can see here we were terrible. You will see that we are a little bit better. We did our first goal. To our friends is Duaquas. I don't even know what he's called, but well. We did our first goal, so that was very nice. You will see the transfer we done as well. Still like checking. We still need like players all around. A defensive right back, central defender, central midfielder. Okay, at least he scored there, so that was nice. He scored our first goal of the season, and as you can see, at least it was closer there in. And here, even okay, we just had one shot, but still it was better possession-wise. So I actually changed to 4-4-2, which I used with Leicester once, and it seemed to work pretty decently with these teams that are like you have to struggle or that are tough. Yeah, so yeah, we got this fellow in here, Emmanuel Diadon, I think that is, and Francis Ducasse. As you can see, pretty good there, finishing. Unfortunately, it's just lower league teams. There's no one that's actually played on this level, so yeah, not any experience or whatever. I guess he's a Bordeaux project from Miguel Rigu. Pretty short though. And recently we got in Burgess. Cyprensburgje. Muret is his region, France regional division. I don't know what that is actually to say, but well, we have not spent too much money, but as always we are looking for more transfer. I think I will sign this player. Okay, he's not magnificent. Pete's tackle is pretty poor. He actually just had 2 stars here, but he's better. Jolie, I hate this player. He's just terrible. He's not shown me anything. He's been just awful. So at least if we get the 2-star players, that would be a little bit better. Unfortunately, it seems like the scouts have such an issue to find. And as well, I've assigned, or I always go here and place Edward, because that's how we do when we play lower league management. And still, no one wants to be our assistant manager. Oh well, whatever, I guess. We will just do what we can, and hopefully it will. Sometimes there will be one signing. And as well, I had a team meeting, if you wonder. So yeah, that helps a little bit. But we were the only team with 0 points, so we kind of need points not to struggle too much. We meet the 17th team here today, and this was actually even a match that is sent on television, so I don't know if we get any money or such. I don't know if it's even anything to actually check on. So you can see there one scored goal, 1 assist there from Mata. And yeah, it's not nothing specific or nothing like out of this world. I will say that this player, Yannick Chervion, or what is called, I don't know. He's been pretty decent, so he's gotten a starting position. He have gotten red card, but at least he doesn't look too much for the world. But at least he fights and tries to do his best. And then we have I tried to say it as French again. Nicolas Botel. So yeah, but as you can see, none of these are really amazing. But yeah, Hanon, he's not great either, but he's the best one we got so far. Penol, I feel like he's at least done a little bit better. He's not good as a central defender, but we don't have another choice. It's just a matter of that right now. And then Rigo, Clement Stefan, he is loaned. He's decent, I guess, decent speed. He's been decent at least. Butey, Januk, we saw him there. And Dominic Durtier. I feel like this could really be a player that could at least develop a lot. Fortunately, it seems like all the players are not good enough for this level, because they just say that they are suited for the other league. So well, but we will do our best there. And Borges and Ducasse. I feel like he could at least be. He's just a good player for that. Well, I don't know how good players they have to be. Fortunately, as I said, my scouts don't find anything, so that will be the lineup. And just the 4-4-2. This is the this is the settings, and it works pretty decently. I think we will decide already which will be the next man. We have actually some, as you can see, a Fury and builds here. I might actually play the cup if there are not any other. Malo, I think they are pretty low expected, so we might play against them. I guess we'll see. So far they are not pissed at me. I think the expectation is just to fight bravely for relegations. I guess we will see when the pressure puts on us, but as you can see, at least we have at least done it better the recent 2 matches. Okay, Leon Descartes, they are still 12, so yeah, not that amazing. And one newcomer, newcomer last season, so it will still be tough. So they'll probably be in the French Cup or this match. I guess I will see which I meet and how the form is and such. Who is... Let's do that. Oh, we can play there as well. It might be a very short episode because I feel like it's difficult. We need to get used to all these players and such. So yeah, they are 16, that team, but we meet that team and that team. So hopefully we just have to win against this bottom team, because so far I don't like when they play with 3 strikers up top. I don't feel that convinced that we can win then, but last match we just lost 1-0, so I mean, sometimes we even did manage to get a new record on matches without victory, or the club got that. But hopefully we can soon pick out of this mess. As you see here, kind of need 3 points right now to not slip off too fast, but there are still about 30 matches, but I guess I will see how long we have a chance to. If it feels hopeless after half season, I might sign in, but so far I like the challenge, and I think that it would be ridiculous if we go through the whole season without any freaking victory and just losses. Then we are historical. Or probably some team that managed that. I've seen actually some team in the real world. Oh, well, I feel like he should have saved that, but well. Wow, he looked really like Will Smith. It's just me, but or what he did really looks like Will Smith. What, Ringo? You just let them shoot behind your feet, whatever. Finn go on one route has worked also pretty decently. Julian, can we win ball? No. Man, what are you doing, goalkeeper? It's like, oh, I was not. Like, you were surprised that they got the strike at goal here. Like he was sleeping or something. I mean, look at that. He's like, oh, should I react now? Attack. No. I think that will not work. Or maybe. I don't know. Oh. At least in the recent game we actually managed to at least not concede a goal that early on. I feel like that is our main, yeah, just to frustrate the opponents and then counter in a goal, and that is the way we're going to win. But it seems like it's not or win back, but at least, to be fair, it looked even worse before. If you can, if you can realize it, then we were terrible. We had like no time with the ball at all. So yeah, 42. At least we have better possession now. We are not just getting smacked. Before we had like 13 possession, so yeah, to be fair, it's looking a little bit better, but I don't know. It's not good if it takes this long. This might be a new Venezia, to be fair. And yeah, if you wonder, it's Venezia, or you stop looking like Will Smith. You can't charm me with that smile, even if you try to. Oh, a quarter. Oh, I just don't know. It's just we have to take baby steps because this team so far, yeah, they need at least one player in each field, or yeah, I would say 4 players at least minimum. I think, I don't know how many we've signed. I think we have signed 6 or 7 players. So we probably need at least 11, because then we at least have about 20 players. Then we need to have at least 11 that is good enough for this level. And it's just gone 23 minutes. It's just gone freaking 23. Ugh. I thought we would be better in this match, to be fair. Especially after we got actually a 1-0 in the last match. Or just 1-0 lost, so... this seems not. Unfortunately, with this high defensive lines, I don't know, I feel like it's probably not for the best always. Let's go to normal then. 4-0 after 30 minutes. Well, it is away. Contain. I feel bad for Alonso. I feel bad for Alonso and Ringo. It's kind of difficult with Pinau and Hammond. Both of them are terrible defensive players. I feel even bad for goalkeeper. What the hell should he do? Okay, maybe he does some mistake as well, but the defense is so far not good. I feel like we have two backs, or yeah, the defenders that are good enough. Else, not really. Okay, and you have not shown me anything, so well. Can we shoot? Win the second half. That's my goal now. Win the second half, or at least get 0-0 here. That's good enough for me. Right now, I want to succeed with this also, just because they are a French side. And I always thought about making, I don't know if I said it before, I probably did, but I always thought of making, I guess, making a league for just Basque team, just both France and I believe this Bayanos, they are at least the best French Basque team. Can you win back the ball, Parisi? Oh, well, so far at least we have 0-0 in the second half. I know it doesn't even matter since it's still 4-0 total here, but at least that's what you have to think of. Oh, fine now. As I said, we don't... terrible what to do. I don't know what to do. Playing defensive, I don't know if I should play offensive instead. I feel like they can't really defend any one of them. It's not perfect either for the player that we get in, that is at least a step up. They still have to deal with all these other players that are terrible. Must say this player, Sebergio, has been actually pretty good. Okay, his stats looks terrible, but he's still been at least one of the better players. And Elaine Alonso has been decent as well. Yes, it would be interesting once we get some. I've never seen a team with the resources are good, because we can buy play, but where the background, or when you get to the club, then it's so terrible. I mean, even in my the Irish team that I played, sure they were expected at the bottom, but they still were not like bottom. But this team really is bottom. Don't get happy by that either. They are 14 in the league. They're not like the top team, and we still managed to fuck this up. I don't want to bash too much on the players because what else is to expect, really? And unfortunately, we could get. Oh, we got 2 players suspended. You're good enough. No, you're terrible. This is what I'm saying. I don't know. No one's really a step up. I guess he could sort of be. He's only 16 after all. Can't see really how good it is. Oh well. Thank you all for watching, and I see you soon again. So bye.